me, Mrs. Scholes, and I'm going to teach you about the letter Q. And the Letterland friend who starts with Q is Quarrelsome Queen. Quarrelsome is another word for grumpy. Quarrelsome Queen is always kind of grumpy, so they call her Quarrelsome. And another thing that's important to know about Quarrelsome Queen is she always has her what with her, Lily?
Umbrella.
She always has her umbrella in words. Q and U are always together. So we're going to take out our magic finger and we are going to draw the lowercase q. So you're going to start at the top of her head by her crown and you're going to go around her face. And then you go down her beautiful hair. And that's how you make a lowercase q. And when you write it, you always write it so that the q has, the queen has her back to the other letters. And when you write a capital Q, you start at the top, and you go around, and then you make a little kickstand on the side. And the capital Q is, this is called her quiet room. This is where Quarrelsome Queen goes whenever she's feeling extra quarrelsome and she needs a little quiet time. But see, she always has her umbrella. So, let's see. I'm going to read this story about Quarrelsome Queen. How can you tell that she's a queen, Lily?
She's in a huge castle.
She's in a castle. What else can you tell about her that makes her a queen?
She has a crown.
She has a crown. That's right. You might like to meet the Queen of Letterland, but don't talk to her right now, as she's doing her quiz with her special quill pen. This feather pen right here is called a quill pen. If anyone dares to make a noise, the Queen will quarrel with them. She has had so many quarrels that now people call her Quarrelsome Queen. When you see her in a word, she has her back to the other letters. She doesn't mean to quarrel all the time. In fact, sometimes she goes and sits in her quiet room just to calm herself down. Can you see her sitting in her round quiet room at the top of the page? There she is. She's in there to calm herself down in her quiet room. Quarrelsome Queen doesn't go anywhere without her royal umbrella. If she loses it, she's sure to have a quarrel with someone. She says "qu" in words, and when she says her sound, she says it very quietly. Now, Lily, can you show us some things in this picture that start with the letter Q?
Quiet.
Quiet, the word quiet, yep.
The word quiz.
Quiz, she's taking a quiz.
Her quill pen.
Her quill pen, that's right.
Q's all over her fuzz.
Yep, she's got a lot of Q's on her.
Her earrings.
Her earring is a Q.
Her pillow.
That's right.
Her quilt.
Her cover on her bed is called a quilt. What's that bird called? A quail. That's a little quail. That's right. Very good. Very good. You found a lot of things that start with the letter Q. Now, Layton, if you'll sit back a little bit, Lily will show you how to do her action trick as she makes the sound. So what's the action trick, Lily?
What, as in quiet.
Qu. That's right. And she's pointing as in saying, be quiet. Qu. So we're going to play her song, and you can just sit right there, and whenever they say the "qu" sound, we'll point our finger, okay?
All right.
Here we go. Here it comes. Quarrelsome Queen says "qu" in words, "qu" in words, "qu" in words. Quarrelsome Queen says "qu" in words. She must have her umbrella. That's right. Good. One more time. Quarrelsome Queen says "qu" in words, "qu" in words, "qu" in words. Quarrelsome queen says qua in words. She must have her umbrella. Very good. That's right. Whenever you have the letter Q, you always follow it with the letter U. That's in every word. Qua.
Every single
So it
one.
always makes the qua sound, right, Lily?
Mhm.
Thanks for your help, Lily.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Layton.